to make the right decisions, Lord.
What's good, YouTube? This your boy Jalen. We back here again with another video today. Today we're gonna be talking about temptation. I feel like temptation is a really important thing to talk about, is because a lot of times people get tempted with multiple things and different things in the world, which is not really from God, and it's evil and stuff that you shouldn't really be taking part in and doing, because it ain't right and it ain't for you. So with that being said, today we're gonna start with the first verse. It's gonna be coming from James chapter 1, verse 12, and it says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to them that love him." I feel like that's really a good verse, because under temptation, if you really hold to your own standard and what God's standard is, and don't try to lead to like the evil stuff and the bad stuff that ain't good for you, God will reward you for that at the end. When it's time, when it's judgment day, he's going to reward you for that, and he will make sure that you have the crown of life and that you get to live for eternity. And if that's me, I want to live right so I can have the crown of life and live for eternity, and not be caught by these temptations in this world today and certain stuff that people be getting into. You can't be doing that. You gotta have your own path and follow God's path, because that's the best path to live on. And for our second verse, it's still from James. It's gonna be chapter 1, but it's gonna be verse 14. And it says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away from his own evil desires and enticed." And that's really a good thing, because a lot of times when people be messing up, or when tempted or have temptations with certain things, it's really from stuff that they flesh wants. And that's a bad thing, because you can't really do things that your flesh really wants. You need to do what your spirit wants. And you also gotta make sure you're doing stuff that God wants you to do. If you're doing stuff that's not coming from your spirit and it's coming from your flesh, it's not really good for you, and it's bad, and it's going to end up hurting you at the end of the day. So you can't do that. But like I was saying, you can't be tempted with the things of this world and have temptations about it, because if your flesh leads you, if you're tempted by your flesh, it'll lead you to a downwards path and a bad path that ain't good for you, and you shouldn't go. So you always got to make sure you're doing it from inside, from your spirit, and for what God wants you to do. Because, you know, if it's from God, it'll be something positive and something well, and something that's benefiting you. Even though it may not be enjoyable to your flesh, it'll still help you in the long end at the end of the day. So you always got to make sure you stay grounded towards God, and always leading towards God at the end of the day. But yeah, with that being said, hit the like, comment, subscribe button. We come again with another video. Peace out.